campers, caravanners, RVers, motorhomes, camper trailers, tenters, whoever you are, wherever you may be, welcome to Aussie RV. My name is Jordan, but you guys can call me Llama Ball. That's what all my mates call me around here. Just a little bit of background information before we get stuck into it. I am from Geelong, Victoria, and I'm living in a little town called Lara that's just on the outskirts of Geelong on the Melbourne side. I actually originally grew up in Sydney till I was about 20, and then I moved on to the ACT where I met my beautiful wife Chloe. We actually were living in a caravan park for 2 or 3 years when we first got married, and we just wish that cabin, we actually bought a cabin, and we wish back then that cabin had wheels so we could take it anywhere we wanted. But unfortunately, and under the circumstances, we ended up having to sell up our little cabin that we love so much and move down to Geelong. This is where my wife's family is, and a lot of her friends are down here. She grew up originally in Bells Beach. She loves to surf. You get to see her a little bit later briefly in the video. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves before we get stuck into it. That I'm the eldest of 4. My mum and they all live in ACT. One of my sisters in Sydney, another one's in South Australia. My brother's also in South Australia. We're just scattered all over the place. I have 4 sets of in-laws, you could say, and just including my wife's family as well. And we have a stack of cousins and all that, all over Australia, from here all the way to Perth and right up north almost. But anyway, where did this crazy caravanning idea come from? Because you're probably wondering, why would you leave your creature comforts to go live in a cabin or a caravan? And we absolutely adored living in a cabin in a caravan park. We love the lifestyle. We love the cheaper style living, so we could actually enjoy our life a little bit and get out and about. And we missed it. You know, I went into full-time work. My missus started working a bit harder too, and we're just like, well, where is this going to go? So our goals is right now at the moment. I wish you could see one of my rooms that we've actually been selling. It's like the studio. It's literally been gutted. I'm selling everything that we've got and literally just going for whatever clothes we can fit in the caravan or RV or whatever that we are looking to buy in the future, and just deck that out and just live a simpler life. And I want to show you guys how to do it and actually enjoy your life. And that's one of our goals. Is at the moment we're saving up for the caravan. We also need a tow vehicle as well. But if we do go the motorhome option, we're going to need a trailer with a smaller car on the back. So that's what this show's all about. I want to show you guys how to do this full-time living or RVing or whatever you guys want to do. No matter if you're going to be away for a week, a fortnight, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, no matter how long you're going to be away, I hope this show can teach you and show you what it's going to take for you to get out there and enjoy your life. Through the course of the show, I'm going to be showing you guys different sorts of caravans, different types of motorhomes. Also now, I really like the look of fifth wheelers too. The fifth wheelers are more like a small apartment on wheels that you'll need a light truck or something to tow. Some that are a bit lighter you can tow with a ute, but we'll get into that in due time because there's a lot of weight restrictions, different laws to each state, whether in Victoria, New South Wales, ACT, Queensland, wherever you are in Australia, these laws could be different. I know the roads are the same size, but you really need to be careful with your weight, with what you're towing as well. So that leads me into the tow vehicles. We're going to be taking an in-depth look at Toyota, Nissans, Isuzu, Holdens, Fords, Iveco, Isuzu light trucks, anything you can think of. Hopefully I can get my hands on and review these products to give you guys the best look into what vehicle is right for you. Because at the end of the day, we're not really talking about $200 or $300 or $500 or small purchases. We are talking about almost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And no matter what you guys do out there in the caravan camping world, for a good quality tow vehicle and a caravan, you could almost be spending easily $100,000. So that's why this show is here. I just want to show you guys how to spend your money wisely and Also to bring to light a lot of good and bad of what's in the caravan camping industry, because the way the market is geared, and it's a bit sad to say, but it seems like there's only retirees going in there and buying stuff, because every time I go in there I'm treated like a bit of a joke, because I'm only 28 years old, so I go in there looking for a caravan, or I want gel coat, or I want this, I want a nice big outdoor slide out kitchen, and I want this and that. They kind of just go, yeah, no worries, now get out of here, with that kind of an attitude. And which is kind of a bit sad, which also leads to them taking advantage of the older people. I'm not trying to be offensive to the older ones, but sometimes they go, yes sir, no sir, righto, I'll just have that one. And they haven't done their research, they haven't looked into different models. And I'm not saying that they've made a bad purchase, but they could have done better for what money they had. And that leads me into the gadgets and goodies and accessories that you can get on your caravan and camper. Some things are amazing you can get. Also with solar panels, RV Wi-Fi. If you want to be streaming out there, you need solid Wi-Fi wherever you go, and hopefully I can road test some of the options that you can have. Also I want to be testing some of the equipment that you can take if you need to leave your car and your caravan at the park. This is very important. If you need to get around without the car and the caravan, I have some great little vehicles that will help you get around, which you've probably seen this little vehicle too. But anyway, we have so much to talk about, and this show is just going to be filled with content. I cannot wait to get out of here and just show you the world. You know, we're going to get a couple of product reviews. I know the Melbourne show is on for caravan and campers in maybe 2 or 3 months, so I'm going to be doing a special edition on that show. But right now on the screen you're going to be seeing my beautiful wife. She's actually cooking up at the moment at her job. So she works at her job 3 days a week. I work at my job is almost 7 days a week. I work in Ashfield at the moment. I'm a concreter by trade. But at this point in time, sometimes I love going for a ride down to Eastern Beach on the Geelong foreshore and having a beer down at the edge. It's a great, fantastic little place just to put your feet up, to meditate, have a beer, and just think about your life or what you want to do and where you want to go. Where to now and our timeline as far as that's concerned, we have another 12 months of saving for this project. I've put aside money for this certain project, which is going to make sure there's enough in the bank, and I just want to teach you guys that too, how to manage your money. How can you work? How can you make money? What can you do to help you actually achieve your goals? And it may not necessarily be a caravan or an $80,000 to $100,000 van or whatever it is. It may just be, hey, you're trying to save up that 2 or 3, 5 grand for a car. I'm going to teach you how to take that $50, and turn it into 500, and turn that into 1,000, and turn that into 5,000. So I hope people who are interested in learning about their dollar and making their dollar go further want to hang around too, because this is all about survival. It's 2018 at the moment. We don't know where the world's going to be heading. Who knows? We might have a financial crisis, and there's going to be a lot of people out of work and home, or who knows. But so I want to prepare you to be a straight out survivalist in the 21st century. And hopefully when we move out of Lara, we're going to be moving back into Geelong for our final 6 months or so approach, while we make a proper purchase. And I'm just so happy that I get to do something like this, and that I'm a part of this, and I can't believe that this is actually happening right now, because we've had it in plan for so long. And oh man, it's just going to be so much fun. And hopefully we can upload as many videos as possible. At the end of each video, you're also going to be able to see how much money we do have, and that'll break it down for you guys. But anyway, soldier on, travellers. We just can't wait to see you out there. If you do see us out there, stop us, say g'day, say hello, alright? Because we'll be friendly back.
I guess at the end of it, we're not really here in this world that long. And when you see some of your mates die or pass away, and they're only in their 20s or 30s, and I just turned 28 myself, and I kind of got to the point in life where you You know, you don't want to slave for corporate commander anymore. You don't want to. You just want to like live your life, because you think about all the times that you know you could have lived a life, or that was, you know, something that you could have done earlier and you didn't do it because you always had to work, or you always had to be somewhere, you always had to do something, or was always, you know, a call or something else, someone another opportunity to go make money, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I've got to do that right now to get, you know, get the caravan or the motorhome or the RV and do the full-time thing, and it's kind of like always been our dream, even growing up. And I think it's just really important that what this YouTube channel is going to do is it's going to help me, and it's going to help you guys to figure out what you want in life. And I think by doing these vlogs and by showing you guys how like we're going to live, and you know, we've been talking about this for years, even while I was doing the gaming YouTube channel. You know, I just wanted something more in life, and I wanted to enjoy it a bit more, instead of coming home every day and feel slogged out and feel upset and feel, you know, like I'm not doing the right thing, and just like I just wanted to get out there and have fun with the family, travel around Australia, you know, and show you guys where we're going to go. And that brings a real smile to my face when I can do something good like that, you know, and to show you guys around. And yeah, it kind of always in the back of my mind, you know, why I don't give up on something, or I want to quit and move on, and you know, and the gaming industry is corrupt as it is, but that's to go on my other YouTube channel to finish that off. But I'm really happy with where this is going to go. I'm pretty excited. You know, as you saw, you know, even when I was out filming today, I just had a killer day. You know, meeting so many new people that I wouldn't have done if I didn't even start the channel. And this is day one, so if that's anything to go by, this is a good day. Got to meet so many people, and I hope I can just educate everyone who watches this channel and helping them to be a better person and see what they want to do with their life, because it's not all about work, and then you die. You know, we've only got 80 years on this planet, not even, some of us a lot less. I probably won't even live that long. You might get 50 out of me. I'm 28 now. And it's just so important to live every day to the fullest. Just be the best you can be every day. For yourself, not for anyone else, because no one else gives a goddamn what you do. You know, it's all about you and in your heart and in what you want to achieve. And you know, you get to sit around with fabulous views like this and contemplate your life and go, yeah, this is the right thing for me. And I think it's going to be the right thing for Aussie RV, and man, we're going to have some fun. Yeah.